everyone, I'm DonTheCrown, and today I want to go over real quick the Wrath of the Covetous Legion release notes, which just dropped. And there's a couple really important changes here. I'm just going to dive right into this, try to make this as fast as possible. And the first real big change that they're doing is this, the weekly update and reset timings. No longer will we reset on Thursdays. Thursdays will not be the start of the week. Instead, just like other regions, it's going to be Wednesday. And so that means that this week, we only have 6 days to raid and do all this stuff. And then starting, not this reset, but the next week, it's going to be on Wednesday. Wednesday. And this is awesome because if you go and look at the calendar or other things, you notice that Wednesday is oddly empty. There's not really much to do. There's not much going on. There's no Chaos Gate. There's no field boss. There's nothing. It's empty as it can be. And the reason for that is because other regions have their resets on Wednesday. So there's nothing to do because there's so much to do for the weekly reset. And then this is going to be a really good positive change. It also allows them to catch major bugs before the weekend sets in, which can cause issues where people can't raid on Saturdays. And so, yeah, hopefully this is going to be really good for us. Now, obviously, they're adding the Vicus Legion raid. If you don't know about that, it's the next Legion commander. There's a whole bunch of information in here about that. They're also adding Icy Chromamium. That's what we're calling him. It's a new Guardian raid for 1460 and higher. And this boss will be kind of interesting because you kind of do need to bring destruction and maybe even destruction bombs to successfully kill this in a smooth and fast way. I know in Russia people get kind of upset if people want to throw destruction bombs. So it'll be interesting to see how the West handles this particular boss. And then we also get Throne Spire, which is a single player kind of dungeon type of thing that you can complete one time for rewards. You can complete it as many times as you want, but you only get rewards the very first time, and has like up to 25 floors that give big rewards, which we'll have to see if they've made any changes to them. There were no notes that they made any changes. And this is where people will be getting those 2 legendary books. So keep an eye out on the grudge prices. I think they're going to go down a little bit and then whoop, go way up. So keep an eye on that. We have a new event coming, Heartbeat Island, which kind of just looks like Revelry Row, but you'll be able to basically just do stuff to get rewards here. And it's probably going to be very similar to the Chicken Island. Once you've gone there one time, you can take the boat to get there super duper fast. And then they've gone the ocean liner. They've also gone and added a whole bunch of different general and quality of life updates. So we have the stronghold research for characters pushing from 1370 to 1415, and that is unlocked at item level 1460. Next is going to be a little bit contentious because they added a CAPTCHA system as an anti-bot measure, and I don't know if I like this. Basically, sometimes you enter a new zone, you'll be asked to submit a text CAPTCHA response within several minutes. Seems like that could get really annoying really quickly. But if it helped, and I'm not sure how effective it's going to be against bots. So we'll see. Obviously, they've updated the login rewards. They have made some changes so you can change the damage font size. You can sort chests. And then this next thing is also really contentious because they added preventions to limit gold seller activity. So new store purchases will now have a 3-day waiting period before they can be traded or transferred out of the buyer's account via mailing, trading, gifting, or selling on the auction house. So no longer will you be able to buy the new MTX appearance outfit and then put it right up in the auction house. You'll have to wait 3 days for a turnaround. And I mean, if you've been into like the flipping of skins and stuff, that could be pretty big. And also this kind of sucks because if you want to gift your buddy something, like an outfit or something, you're gonna have to wait 3 days to give it to them. So either you have to tell them like, hey, I'm buying you this skin, don't buy it for yourself, or I guess kind of hope, I guess. I know some people have used that system, and so it kind of sucks. They've also made some changes to the names of things. So tier 3 honing stones have been changed from guardian stone crystals to crystallized guardian stones. I don't know why that's necessary, but okay. Hopefully they've also changed Judgment to Judgment finally, but we'll have to see. They've added 2 new cosmetic packs and new pets to the store. They've also added growth support packs and new item bundles in the in-store packs, such as Una completion tickets and card packs. These are pretty common in other regions. And so the growth support pack looks like it's going to cost you about $5 US. It has like 1,000 red, I think 2,400 blue, and it's like 10 large shard pouches, which for $5, that's a pretty good deal. The Punica growth support pack, I'm pretty sure this is exactly as it was when it was kind of leaked for a little bit. It's going to give you a whole bunch of leapstones, silver, fusion materials, destruction and guardian stones, and shard pouches. So overall, I think that these are okay. They're not terrible. I think the prices are pretty right. None of these seem ridiculously priced or anything. So we'll have to see how it goes. But I'm not super duper opposed to them adding stuff like this. It helps them make a little bit more money and helps prevent people from wanting to buy gold illegally, and instead gives them better incentives for buying through the actual shop, because bots are bad for the game and for the economy, but having Smilegate make the money, I think, is a lot more fun. Next up, we have the different looks that they've added, the Umar collection. And I don't really necessarily dig this too much. I think some of the stuff is a little bit neat, but I'm sure there'll be some fashionistas out there that figure out some really cool combos with these. And then with the Shadow of Stern cosmetic collection, kind of considering getting this for my destroyer. I don't really like the idea of the Mokoko destroyer, so maybe this is a little cooler. It also comes with a leopard pet, which I guess if you like that, you like that. They've also had a whole bunch of bug fixes. There's a lot of stuff in here from like some rapport items not working correctly. And probably most important for a lot of people is fixing the issue causing the Crystal Benefactor title to be considered new each time Lost Ark was launched. I'm pretty sure this is like the 3rd time this is in the patch notes though, so we'll see if it sticks. Also, they included a speculative fix to address various UI elements such as items getting stuck on the cursor and blocking future actions. They're going to continue monitoring to see if this issue occurs after the update. So, yeah, that's the patch basically. Quick. I'm going to put a link to this in the description so you can read through it yourself, but I just wanted to go over it really fast. I think that it is pretty stinking amazing that they're going to be changing the weekly update. This is actually something that I've kind of been sour about since the very launch, because Thursday is a terrible day to have a reset. Most other games have like a Tuesday reset or Wednesday reset, and it gives you a lot of time to actually get stuff done, because as soon as Sunday hits and the weekend's over, even though we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to raid, it doesn't feel like these days exist, and these 3 days have kind of just felt wasted, because it's like, oh man, if I don't get my hard mode vaulting done before the weekend's over, I'm probably not getting it done on the week. And this is going to change that feeling a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of pressure off and make it a little bit easier to find groups, I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and come by the stream.